Hello. Um, so I wanted to talk about abortion, um, but from a different point of view. I wanted to talk about the men. I feel like the men are so silent on this matter because they are so guilty. My perspective is that I'm a Christian and I don't believe in abortion. I believe it's a sin. That's my belief. That's my way of life. But let's talk about the men because most of the times women commit abortion. Their number one reason is that the man um, stepped out of their lives and said he won't be a part of the child's life, and whatever the case is. So the woman feels overwhelmed, and this is something that's really hard to be left on the woman alone. And I believe that the men needs to stand up and own up, because now the woman alone most times have to deal with the guilt of having to not bring that pregnancy to term, and the men are living scotch-free without any guilt, not thinking about the decision they have had their woman at the time make. And I believe it's unfair. I believe it's so unfair, and I believe that men who are God-given leaders need to step up and stop being cowards and causing women to do things that they don't have to feel excuse me, they don't have to feel the pressure and guilt about. Men, this is directly for you. Please do not cause women to make decisions, these life altering decisions that you should be making. You should be the one to choose life. And I promise you, I know that half of the abortions that were committed, if the men had said, yes, I will be there for you, yes, I will take care of this child, and be responsible for their actions, I am telling you, half of those abortions would not have occurred. So I think that one of the point that people should be talking to, like, I know that we come down and we say, women don't do this, and we speak to them as if they're the sole person responsible for this decision. But if we speak to the men who, especially in the Christian faith, men are leaders. Men were God-given leaders, and if they would lead in that aspect of their lives, if they slip up, they sin, maybe made a mistake, but if you would stand up and not make another mistake, I think that this situation would be, a little bit better. It would not be so hard on the women. That's my point of view.